because he's the only one who knew where I lived. My mama and daddy didn't even know where I lived yet. Not just yet. And so I'm like, you over here told your mama where I live, and you swore and put it on your kids and everything, you wasn't gonna tell her where I live. This is where your kids have to lay their heads at. So, I got out his car, he drove off, whatever like that. I went to Freddy's, because it was a Freddy's right there. I went to Freddy's trying to figure out how to get my phone turned on. I went to the bathroom. I just started crying and crying and crying. Because he did some messed up stuff. And, I was just crying. This lady had saw me or whatever, and she just asked me if I'm okay, and I honestly told her no. And then my phone was turned off and stuff like that, and she went through domestic too. And she blessed me with $40. Then I asked my mama, hey mama, I got this much money. Can you please send me a cash app? I'll make sure I get that money back to you. She said, yeah. I said, okay. Mama paid for my phone to get turned on. When I got back to the house, that's when I saw that rock in my car and all that other stuff. Well, my baby daddy told me that his mama was gonna come up, because I thought it was my baby daddy, because we had just gotten to it. I told him I'm pressing charges on him. I texted him all that. Like, I'm pressing charges on you for fucking up my car, all this. He said, that wasn't me, Dory. I swear that was not me. He said, that was my mama. I told her that we got into it, and she came over your house with a big old butcher knife, and she was finna stab you with the knife. He said, she couldn't, she didn't see you outside or nothing like that, so she went and messed up your car. I was like, wow. So, if anybody know me, I'm really not no crybaby. I'm not a crybaby. My mom and daddy can tell y'all that. I'm not no crybaby. I ain't never really been a crybaby. I really got tough skin. That's why none of y'all can shake me or move me. No, that's why I said it's probably when I first woke up and I moved too fast. Y'all ain't never moved really fast and got dizzy. I thought his girlfriend did that. Who girlfriend? I was his girlfriend. What are you talking about? And that dude was together for 6.5 years. Off and on, off and on, off and on, off and on. We were still messing around. Even with me having to go through domestic, he's never had another girlfriend after me, period. Now, he done cheated on me before, yes. But he ain't never had no other girlfriend, because he was obsessed with me. Yes, be lightheaded as F. I'm telling you. I told you I almost peed on myself when I first woke up. So I literally jumped up and tried to run to the bathroom. I don't know if I was already dizzy before I got up, or if that was caused me to be dizzy, and I stated that. So, but I ain't sitting up all the way either. People like, oh well, since she not as dizzy as much, she can't talk. Yeah, I can talk. What? Just because somebody dizzy, they can't talk? That's ridiculous. I don't need no jobs because I already have a job. Okay, so never mind. I've been supporting you, but never mind, sis. God bless you in your journey. It was just a question. Wait, what? Girl, some of y'all too emotional on here. I don't like that. Because, Asian, I never said... You're not the only comment on here. Like, what is wrong with some of y'all people? Do y'all know how many people be commenting on here? When I get up in here, it be like 1,200 comments and stuff. Y'all are not the only one. And y'all know how fast it's coming. That's why y'all be trying to figure out why I be so delayed. The comments, it's too many. But you don't have to support me. I don't give a goddamn. I tell you, I promise you I don't. You wanted a second job. I do want a second job, but I'm not doing nothing physical. I said I want a work from home job. That's what I said. I said I want one that either provide a laptop or one that I can do it on my own laptop. That's what I said. I said I can't do one that do monitors because I don't have a home. So I don't have stability, so that means that I can't do it. because I ain't gonna tell y'all what job, but I was supposed to start this one job, but I didn't know that they do desktops, so I had to decline it. Starting the beginning of November. I did my orientation yesterday, the day before yesterday. So yeah, I do want a second job. I really want to ultimately make all my jobs work from home, honestly, because then when I have my kids and stuff, I'll have a newborn. I know I want to be able to give my kids my undivided attention. I will never be that parent that's just so busy to not be able to, take care of my kids or focus on my kids, because my kids is clingy and I make them that way. They're clingy, so they notice when I don't get them time. Bria will voice it, "Mama, why you not spending time with me?" I'll be like, "Bria, I am." Kids ain't gonna see it the way we see it. You know how to do hair, all or nails, maybe you can learn to pull an extra cash. The thing about that is I would do hair and all that, but I have stalkers now in real life. Thank you, Casey. Hey, Lala. But I have stalkers now, so I'm not about to do none of that right now, because people are trying to do weird stuff. So that's why nobody can ever know my location right now, because I don't know who against me, who with me. These trolls be acting like they cool with me, and I'll find out later on that they trolls. You can't get away with stuff. God exposes all of it every time, especially me. He give me discernment. I listen to my discernment, or it'll be shown, or it'll be in my dream. So yeah. All right. I thought you said his girlfriend. No, I did not. Because if I already said, I ain't never said his girlfriend did nothing. I was his girlfriend, period, point blank. So end of the discussion with that, because you about to get on my nerves. You just heard me say that he ain't had no girlfriend outside of me. 6 years, 6.5 years. Anybody can say that shit. Period. Anybody in Oklahoma City that knew that we was in a relationship knows that he never dated anybody else after me. Period. He may have cheated, yes, but he never dated anybody. His heart was with me. My heart was with him. We was literally inseparable. And his delusional ass mama even said that, and I think it's on TikTok. We're inseparable. Period. So with that being said, no, he ain't had no other girlfriend. Even when he cheated on me, guess what I did? Guess what I did? I moved around. And I left his ass alone. And the nigga would come to my house crying for hours outside, and I would leave his ass outside. Sometimes I wouldn't even open the door. That's why I said he used to break into my house, because he would get mad I wouldn't open the door. That's how obsessive that man was with me. And some of y'all act like that on here too. I don't like that shit. Asia just did that shit just now, saying, "Oh, I tried to support you, but good luck on your journey." That's some obsessive shit. This is the second day that she done said something that she felt like I said was towards her, and I wasn't rude. I'm just direct. Like, my stuff may come out rude because some of y'all just ain't honest. When you ain't used to honesty and somebody just telling you without sugarcoating it, you gonna take that as me being rude or disrespectful, when that just let me know that you ain't always honest. Sure. Who is stalking you? Call the police. I don't know who it is, but I have her car and stuff. I know what her car and stuff look like. I don't know. It's somebody on TikTok that's been obsessed with me. Like I said, they literally have a hate group of me of like 800 people. They are all obsessive. They wake up thinking, Taya, breathe, Taya, sleep, eat, all that. They can't do none of that without thinking about me. How can we destroy this young lady? How can we get her kids taken? How can we do all of this? How can we do all? It's not happening. talking about. I ain't never said that shit. It's crazy. These people be coming up with their own narratives, lying and shit. Never said that. It was always his mama. Exactly. He talk about, oh, okay, I thought you said his girlfriend put something in your car tank and slashed tires. Did I ever say anything about a gas tank? I never said anything about a gas tank. About anybody physically. I didn't even check my gas tank. But what I did say the other day, I said, dang, now that I think about it, I wonder if she put something in my gas. But I don't know, I never checked. Some of y'all goofy. Obsessed but cheating. No, you mean he's controlling narcissist that didn't want you with anyone else. I mean, you can say that too. But if you're upset, to me, the reason why I say obsessive is because when I really would not take him back, he would pop up in my job. And I would have to literally, my job got tired of me. That's how I lost my job. I was working at Walmart and stuff. Because I was like, I can't get hired there no more. He was stalking me so bad. And sometimes I'll come out. They were like, please just come out because he keep coming here. I'm like, oh my gosh. And I just told them, just start telling him, like, I'm not there. But it started affecting my job and with my bosses, my supervisors. They wasn't okay with that. So I got fired. Then I went to DD's discounts. And he did the same damn thing, stalking me at my job. Like I said, stalking me at my house. When I was living with mom and daddy, stalking my mama and daddy house. He literally did not want me with nobody. Like I told y'all about the grenade thing. He said, what if I blow y'all up with this grenade? That's what he told me. And it was a real grenade he stole from the military because he was in the military at the time. And I got scared. I called the police. And shit. So yeah, hell yeah. That's why I say obsessive. But then he'll go mess with his baby mama for a little bit. He'll break up with me on purpose. Go mess with his baby mama. Whatever like that. He said they never dated, but to me they did. But I'm just, since he said they didn't. You feel me? But he be like, if you mess with another nigga, I'ma kill you. Or it just was crazy. But I'm just leave it alone because I'm starting to get flashbacks and shit. But he was narcissist, but also he was obsessive. If we broke up because he was doing messed up stuff and he's supposed to be seeing his kids, he'll use my kids. I hate a nigga like that. He'll use my kids like, can I come see my babies? I miss my babies. Man, you just saw them, bro. We just broke up. You just saw them. You good? He like, please. Okay, well, come get them. Like, you don't gotta stay here. Well, but I got something to do. Like, I just only gonna see them for a little bit. I'm like, okay, bro. And then, like, he'll see the baby. He'll hug him, kiss him, all that. It's weird. They'll go to sleep or whatever. Because he'll do it late. Because he was a truck driver, too. He'll lie to me sometimes, say he going back over the road. I didn't know when he was going back over the road. Because he was not doing what he's supposed to do. But anyways, they go to sleep or whatever. They in their bed. And he be like, man, who you been messing with? And I'll be like, I ain't been messing with nobody, bro. Just leave me in. Nah, you ain't trying to get back with me. None of that. Like, nah, I know you been messing with another nigga. Who you been having around my kids? I'm like, nigga, nobody. And then even if I was, why does that concern you? We ain't together. And then he'll be like, man, quit playing with me, Dory. And I'll be like, I'm not playing. Because my name Dario. He said, quit playing with me, Dory. I'll be like, I'm not playing. And then he be like, man, let me feel it. I'm like, no, I gotta make sure you ain't messing with no other niggas or whatever like that. So then I'll tell him, I'll literally keep saying no. And he will be putting his hands in my pants to make sure that my stuff's still tight. And then he be like, man, no, I can't feel it. I guess when he just confirmed that I wasn't, he was like, I can't feel it. Then he literally forced me to have sex with his ass. And so now I'm saying no, and he pulling my pants down. He's just like, shut the F up. Stuff like that. This shit making me reminisce. Okay, I'm gonna leave that shit alone, but yeah. He'll force sex on me too. That's why I say he obsessive. Well, these people need to be out. He has other children, yeah, before I met him. He don't got no children after me. Because he already know I told him a deal breaker that I will never mess with him again is if he ever had a kid on me. And he got close to that. Last year in December. That's why he beat me while I was pregnant. Because he had a stepsister or whatever. When I always get these two confused. Step-sister-in-law, I don't know, but his daddy was married, right? And the lady his wife had a daughter, which made them brother and sisters by marriage, right? He had sex with that girl and almost got her pregnant. And I found out about it because he tried to put military recruit. Nigga, you ain't been in the military for a couple of years, and I know the military ain't fucking with you no more. And so I looked at the messages. It was that girl. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I was about to run that nigga over my car. I'm like, man, F you. I threw his shit. I threw his phone. Whoop. Fuck you, bro. Oh, no, I didn't throw his phone. That was another situation. But I'm like, all right, bet. Because he would always destroy my stuff, my phones, everything. I wouldn't destroy his shit, but I did twice, though. Because he had already broke like 7 of my phones. I got tired of him messing up my shit. And like, how you cheating and you mess up my shit? That shit weird. Or he'll hurry up and snatch it and take off running very far. He wouldn't give it back to me. But anyways, I ended up giving his stuff back. And he like, I'm so sorry, baby. I'm sorry. Like, he said I was drunk that night because you kicked me out. I didn't even kick him out. Me and him got into an argument. And he couldn't take the heat, and it was time to go to bed. Everybody sleep. Me, him, the kids, all that. He said, I'm gonna take a bath. I'm like, okay, that's fine. The only ones up is him and Azrael. That's the baby. Or no, him and Bryson. My bad. Him and Bryson. And it was snowing on that day. This really traumatizing me. I remember, he said him and Bryce were going to take a bath together. I said, okay, that's fine. They took a bath, whatever, like that. I don't know. I was knocked out. I was pregnant. I just couldn't. I hear Bryson screaming, Daddy. I keep hearing it, but it seems so far. I wake up out my sleep. I'm like, Bryson. He ain't in my room. I think my room door was closed. He ain't in my room. I go run in their room. He not in their room. He not in the bathroom. He not in the living room. Mind y'all, if y'all go look on my Instagram, y'all see all them steep ass stairs. My son is outside in the snow talking about daddy. I said, Bryson, I'm so glad I called my man. I grabbed my son. I'm like, what are you doing out here? And he said, Daddy left. Daddy, just crying and stuff. So I'm trying to call his daddy, blow his phone up, not answering, bro. I'm like, wow. So then that's when, like I said, he did that. He had that girl go pick him up from my house. Woo! I didn't even know until later. That's what heated me. I'm like, all right, bet. And you had my son outside, bro. You couldn't wake me up and tell me that you was gonna leave because you couldn't deal. You couldn't deal with the argument we had earlier. All right. Yeah. I was mad. I wanted to harm him so bad. Let me stop. But yeah, I want to fuck some shit up. I'm like, alright, bet. And then I just had to comfort my son and stuff. And baby daddy wasn't answering. Then days later, they got tired. His daddy, they all get tired of him. He was going house to house from his mama to his grandma to his, daddy and all that. They got tired of him, so they made him leave. That's when he went to his granny house. He got tired of his granny. It was time for me to drop my kids back off at the granny house. I dropped them off. He was there. I saw him. He saw that I was looking good. And he was like, man, where you about to go? I'm like, bro, don't even talk to me, bro. Whatever like that. And yeah, he just kept apologizing. And I tried to take him back, but like I said, having a baby on me is a deal breaker. I didn't even know if the girl was pregnant or not.